Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to clean the Roborock Edge 2 robot vacuum cleaner. So in this video, we're going to replace the brush rollers, replace the mop pads, clean the dustbin filter, replace the dust bag, install a new side brush. This is the Roborock Edge 2. It shares all the same parts commonality with the Roborock Curve X and the Sarles 10R. So the parts are the same for the Curve X and the 10R. Now in this video, I have purchased over 5 generic kits. These kits are okay. The really kit that I'm going to be using is this BUXEB. There'll be a link to it in my description and on my website. I'll also have links to the Roborock parts. But I have found we can save some money with some generic parts. They're not all the same, but some are better than others. I do purchase these products with my own money and I'm not paid for this video, but I do use links. So if you purchase a product off of my website, justadadapproved.com, the product's not going to cost you anymore, but I do earn a small commission from the sale. I did purchase the Roborock Edge 2 with my own money. I absolutely love it. My very next video is going to be, it will be Just a Dad approved. Okay, let's take the tray out. We're going to take this to the sink and clean it. Pinch this little tab here, and this comes out. I love that this tray comes out. Now we need to clean this. Make sure you don't do anything to the float. It needs to be there or it won't work properly. But this is a self-cleaning tray. This is new from Roborock, and it does a pretty good job of keeping everything clean. We will have to scrub this part in this filter. All right, let's replace the dust bag. You're simply going to pull this. It closes the opening and you pull it straight out. I get asked all the time, do robot vacuum cleaners actually work? Well, let's cut the dust bag on the Roborock Edge 2 and see if it's been doing a good job of vacuuming at my house. I've had this at my home. I do have a pet, and wow, it has been getting a lot of pet hair, a lot of small particles, even some big chunks, and a lot of fine dirt. Okay, take the new bag, and you're going to slide it into this tray. You got to push that down, make sure the bag doesn't get caught in the track. That and that have to be flush. This is going to stick out a little bit, but if that's sticking out too much, push that down. Put the bag over here and put this back on. It should be nice and flush. Let's wipe the sensors down. So you should be doing this about every 30 hours. There's a sensor here. Don't forget this is actually a sensor here. There's a sensor here. It has gotten pretty scraped up. Back here, there's a sensor here. These are the charging points. And on the bottom, these are called the cliff sensors. These little glass windows. That's the carpet sensor. You really don't want to damage that. You can put like a dust-free cloth just down in there a little bit and just kind of move it around. All right, let's take a look at the dustbin. Pull this off. The dustbin filter, we should be cleaning this about every 2 weeks. So pinch that, take this. This is going to be really dirty, but they are reusable. And I can clean this, and we want to make sure nothing is around the trapdoor. This design has been working very well. Okay, let's take a look at the mop pads. They're not in too bad a shape. They're just held on with Velcro, but they do hold a lot of dirt, so it's a good idea to put these in your laundry. It freshens them up, but you do have to replace them once in a while. The mop pads are in pretty good shape. We're going to wipe this down around here. Pinch these tabs. We're going to take this to the sink and get this all nice and clean. Lift this up. It's a split brush dual roller. No hair wrap, but they do need clean. So we're going to pull that off. This doesn't necessarily need clean too bad, but this, we're going to wash this with soap and water. Same with this. These actually don't need replaced. They just need washed. Now we'll wipe this down, and that's a really thin membrane there, so we'll be careful, but we don't get any water in the robot. We're going to check the wheels. They're in good shape. This wheel's in good shape. If you do, you can pry that wheel off. This looks in really good shape. That's a Phillips screwdriver. We don't need to replace that yet. Now I'll put a link to this on my website and in the description. I love this little blower. We just want to blow all around. I didn't see a bunch of dirt or a bunch of hair in here, so that's good. There wasn't a bunch of hair around here. So the robot's been performing extremely well. So I'll have links to everything you see. This really nice brush from Amazon on my website, justadadapproved.com, and in the video description. I really like the scrubbing bubbles. This kills the odor. I've got a cleaning hack. This is the dirty water tank. These things really start to stink, but I put an Effordent tablet. Every time I empty my dirty water tank, I put one of these tablets in there, and that helps prevent the odor. Now, that is reusable. We're going to wash that. We're going to wash all of this, and you have to let it dry in the sun. Now, the L60 is easy to clean. Here I'm cleaning the dustbin filter. It's reusable. You also have to wash the dustbin once in a while, but everything's very easy to clean. You will have to replace the brush rollers, but they can be cleaned. Cleaning the L60 is very easy. Now, if you're in a hurry, you can use the blower to get it dry. It does a pretty good job. Okay, let's wipe down the... I just got a damp cloth. This Lexi, it's doing a really good job. Again, we don't want to get the robot... We don't want to get water inside the robot. It's got electronics. And we don't want to damage that membrane. That's a really thin membrane right there, and that could ruin your robot, so be careful. Yeah, very, very easy to clean. Okay, let's put everything back together. This is a very important step because of that float. That's going to go under that little lip there, clicks into place, and then this simply just slides in. I love that design. Very, very nice. Take your filter. This is, make sure yours is dry. Mine, this is a brand new one from that generic kit. You're going to find there's a big tab. Line the big tab up, and you use the handle. And you put that down. That should be nice and flush. And you can put the top on. I've got the generic ones here. These should snap on. And then grab this one. Now find the holder, should say an R. Go in at an angle and then rotate down. That should be nice and flush right there. Same with this. Find the L. There's the L. Go in at an angle. Nice and flush right there. Take this, put the front feet in, click it into place. It looks like it picked up a piece of tape. I'm going to replace the mop pads. Make sure you engage the Velcro, and then they just snap on. This maintenance is extremely easy on this. Okay, I turned the robot back on. Let's go into the settings and reset the maintenance reminders. Click maintenance, reset. I did change the filter out. The brushes still have some more time on them. I'm not going to reset that. The side brush has more time. I did clean the sensors, and it does tell you kind of how to do it. Mop pads replace as needed. Cleaning tray, I did clean the cleaning tray, and dust bag is replaced as needed. So it's been performing very well at my house. 56 times of cleaning, 102 hours on it, lots of green check marks, able to clean my entire home. Not too many no-go zones, but it's been doing a good job. So my very next video is going to be, is the Edge 2 just a dad approved? It definitely is. The maintenance is super easy. I had this at my home. It passed all my testing, so definitely wait for it to go on sale. I'm hoping for it to go on sale, but the website is my best place to see the latest price on these robots, justadadapproved.com. I have a whole maintenance page. You type in your robot and it brings up what maintenance items I have on it, if there's generic parts or anything. So check out my website, justadadapproved.com. That'll have where I purchased the generic parts and all the tools that you saw in here. So again, I do use affiliate links. I am an affiliate with Amazon. If you click on a link, the product's not going to cost you anymore, but I do earn a small commission from the sale. I do appreciate everybody's support, and thanks for watching. Thanks everybody for watching. If you found this video helpful, hit the like and subscribe button. Also check out where you can find all my approved products on my website, justadadapproved.com. You'll see a little link to it here at the end of the video. If you click on that, that's going to take you right to my website.